I'm Abby Fletcher. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm a psych major and I'm openly secular. I don't really think I was secular at first because I didn't know what that was. I don't think I actually really learned what it really was until I got into college. I knew I was atheist. That took a while to get to because I was raised Catholic, and atheists were devil worshippers and they ate babies. And so when I was about in 6th grade, when I started questioning things, because I would be in church and I'd be listening to this preacher and he would be saying all of these hateful things about gay people and about people who were different. And I was like, why would you say that? We're supposed to be about love, but that's not love, that's hate. And I was like, no. Sorry.
It's okay. So when you started talking to people about this stuff, how did people take it? How did they react?
Well, I was in 6th grade, so it's junior high, and well, junior high kids are not the nicest. I think we all know that. And so I was curious, and I'd be looking into these things and I'm like, okay, I don't want to not be religious because that's what you're supposed to be. So I was like, I just don't feel anything. So I would look into other things. I'm like, okay, so what is this that I'm feeling? Why is it that I don't feel anything? I don't want to be. So I would talk to my friends about it, and they're like, that's wrong. You have to believe in God. God is there. God is everything, And I'm just like, but why? Why can't, these other things? And then I found science. And I learned about the Big Bang Theory and evolution. And I was like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. And then I looked into more things and they said, these are views that atheists have. And I'm like, but atheists are bad. I don't believe in the devil. I don't eat babies. I don't do those things. And then I looked up what atheist meant. I was like, I am atheist. I'm like, that's what I am. And I was like, that makes so much sense. And I told one of my friends because I was so excited. And then they told someone, and then they told someone, and then the whole school knew, and that was not okay. So there was a lot of hate and a lot of little go away, you're a devil worshiper. And I'm like, no, I'm not a devil worshiper. They're like, you're going to hell. And I remember the first time someone told me that, and I was like, what? Like, I don't believe in hell. I've accepted that. I was like, but I know what that implies. And I'm like, how could you wish that on someone else, that you would literally want them to burn forever? That just, and it made me very angry, but I had no one to talk to because in all the 3 years I was in junior high, nobody else came out as atheist. It was just me. So I just, and there was all this hate, and I just was like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I had a few friends, I think maybe 3 in total, and they were okay with me. They were still religious, but they were like, you're okay. You're not a bad person. You're nice. You do these things. You're part of the environmental club. You went out and planted trees. I'm like, yeah, I plant trees. So I finally was like, I'm going to go to a university. At this point, I knew I was atheist for about 10 years and had never met another atheist, ever. And so it was, I just kind of because there weren't anybody else, I just kind of backed away from it. And I was like, I know I am, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to know that I am. So I'm at this college, and it's Sam Houston. It's in East Texas, so I wasn't expecting much. And the second day I met this girl, and she said, hey, I heard about this club called Secular Student Alliance. she's like, you should come. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the club and they're talking and stuff, and it's all really interesting things. They're talking about different current events and from different points of view. And then after the meeting, everyone goes to dinner together. So we were sitting, and the president of the club, who's actually here with me, turned to me and she's like, oh yeah, I've been atheist for however long. And I was like, what? You're atheist? What? I was speechless. She's like, yeah, I'm atheist. And I'm like, and she's atheist, and she's atheist, and she's agnostic. And I was just I was never, ever been around any other atheists. And it's so welcoming there and so freeing. And we're doing all this work, this good work. If you would have told me that in junior high, I'm very thankful for this place. I haven't had this many friends in a long time. And it's just so freeing and just amazing. That's like the best word I can say for this club. It's probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. There's no need to be hateful and discriminate against others, because we're all people. We all live on this beautiful planet, and we just want to make it better for the next generation.